Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here today. Today is, I gotta even look because I can't even remember half the time. Sunday, November 26th. It's like 32, 33 degrees today. I'm going to pan around so you can see it's overcast, but not bad. So, I had been procrastinating on this chore for a very long time. Months, actually. So I started over there, and I'll take you over there in a second. But it's time to get this cleaned up. This is all good kindling wood, good starting wood, the smaller pieces, and then like all this will be just kindling. But got to get it over, get it broken up, get it in the bin, and then the smaller stuff's got to get stacked in a circle. But I got all this here. I can utilize it. It's here. We took this tree down in February, so here it is, and it's like, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this freaking crap done. Enough is enough. So today's that day. So I'm gonna take you over here, and I'll show you what I did already. So it's all through here, all up through there, some more over there. So I got that all zipped up already. So just, and it's going to make all the difference in the world as far as getting us through winter. So that's important. So I knew I needed to get it done, and I'd just been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And, you know, after going out in the woods with Greg yesterday and doing some work out there, I said, you know what? Today's the day. I'm going to get over here, not put this off any longer, get this zipped up, get it cleaned up. You know, there's a lot of other wood around the property here that I can get cleaned up, and it's going to give us burning, you know. I mean, even this little bit here, you know, like I said, with the smaller stuff and like that, it's going to get the fire going. It's going to get us started. And so there's plenty of it around. I can utilize it, so why not? You know, I mean, it's just stupid not to. And before we get buried in a bunch of snow, I'm like, I got to get this done. And we've already had snow, as you guys have seen from the videos. So that was the project of the day. And after I'm done making this video, I'm going to go back to it and get some more done. So, but anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about patterns. This may not seem like really important to a lot of people, but I think that it is. Okay, we are creatures of habit. We are creatures of routine. All right, and I'm just as guilty, I'll be honest with you. I mean, when I'm at work, I have my routine, how I like to do things. When that routine gets messed up, it kind of throws you off, okay? But in nursing, you gotta have to roll with the punches, because there's always gonna be something that comes up that's gonna throw you off. So I have a tendency to be really organized with work, just because of the fact that, you know, there's always something gonna come up. So, but routine, habit, we as human beings have a tendency to follow patterns, and one of those patterns that we like to follow, like going to work. I go to work the same way every day. I don't deviate, I don't vary from it. I leave at the same time. I generally get to work around the same time, you know, and it's just, we get into those routines, those habits. And so let's talk about that in a post-event. You don't want to get down into routines and habits in a post-event, for the simple fact is, if somebody's watching you or your group, they can easily find that weakness and they can exploit it. If they know the perimeter watch does this walk around at this time every night, night after night after night, they just wait till he goes past that certain point and then they're in. Okay, so those are things to think about. Making sure in a post-event you're deviating your patterns. You're not following the same routine over and over and over again. You know, you're switching things up so that it's not the same, so that people can't say, okay, well, this is what their pattern is, this is what they're going to do. So that's kind of important, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. And I definitely want your thoughts on that as well, because you just, you know, those are things that can get you killed, and in a post-event. And I'm talking worst case scenario, guys, okay? I'm not just talking, you know, run-of-the-mill natural disaster. But I'm talking worst case scenario, and you know, following those patterns and doing the same thing over and over and over again. You're following your routine, you know, getting up same time, having that coffee, you know, slowly moving around, getting things going, doing the same thing day after day after day. It's nice, it makes you feel comfortable, but it's also very dangerous. So I definitely want your feedback on this topic, okay? And I want to hear what your thoughts are on that. And so I think when I was talking to you yesterday about the wood that we got yesterday here and over here, I think I was telling you, I don't know if I told you or not, but we were up in Greg's woods, and he has a 1960 something Jeep, and he has his trailer. So we drive that way off into the woods, and then we cut the wood up, and then we stack it all up in the trailer, and you know, and then we brought it back. So, you know, that was good, and it was productive. It was a good day. I mean, it felt really good to be out there and doing that, and that's kind of what motivated me today to get more on the ball and get some of this stuff around here squared away. And so that's a good thing. And there's definitely more time to get wood. Realistically, the snows that are going to stay, hard to say. You know, it really is hard to say. I mean, as you can see, looking around, the snow is all gone right now. So that's a good thing. And we're supposed to have like 50s this week, high 40s, low 50s a couple days. So, you know, that's another opportunity to get more things done, and so that's also a good thing. But anyway, like I said, just trying to keep rocking and rolling, get things squared away, trying to stay motivated. Like I said, yesterday was really good. It felt good to be out there and doing what we did, and unfortunately the rain cut our day short. And I had some idiot say, oh, you should just put rain gear on and keep cutting. Oh, okay, yeah, this makes it much more dangerous, and it's not a necessity. We don't have to do that right now, and so why would we, you know? We were happy. We were basically looking to get one load out of the woods yesterday. He has other things to do. I have other things to do, and so we did what we had planned on doing. If we sat down in the morning and went out and started it and did it a full day, yeah, we would want to do a lot more, but. And we actually left a lot of wood down in the woods, so it's ready to be picked up. I mean, we loaded the wagon; it was freaking loaded. So, but anyway, so that's that. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's here's the thing, is guys. I mean, and I realize this part of with what I'm doing here. I'm not gonna make everybody happy all the time, and that's okay. You know, some people are not going to like you, and that's okay as well. It doesn't discourage me. I actually, like I said, I feel sorry for those type of people. They're pathetic, and you know, negativity breeds negativity. So if you're some of the people that are out there that are so negative on the internet to other people, you know, and not just me. There's hate going on in every freaking channel out there. I think it comes down to a lot of it is jealousy. They wish they could be you, and of course, these people that spew this hate have zero content on their channel, so they're not going to show you the right way of how to do it. They're just going to criticize whatever you do. So it's very sad, to be honest with you, and we should pity people like that. We really should, because that's all they deserve. They really don't deserve anything else. So, like I said, to my trolls, and you know who you are, I really do feel sorry for you, and I hope you can get the psychological help that you need. I'm a big believer, if you don't like what somebody's doing, go watch another channel. But some of these people, they think they get their jollies. If you think you're getting to me, you're really not. I just find you pathetic and sad, to be honest with you. And you know, my suggestion would be get back on your meds, get out of your mom's basement, and go see a doctor and get some psychological help. That's it on it. And I'm not, like, you know, getting on a big troll rant. It's just I think it's sad that when people try to do positive things, and like I said, not just me, but a lot of other channels out there as well. And, you know, Wranglestar, I know he deals with hate all the time. You know, there's a whole bunch of people. Oh my God, I could go on a freaking list. But, you know, and there's some good-sized channels. And Wranglestar, he's a good-sized channel, you know. So, but you're going to deal with that. And, you know, if you don't like me, that's well and good, and that's fine. Go someplace else, you know. There's channels that I used to watch that I don't watch anymore because I didn't like their content. And so I don't get it. But anyway, so that's that. Had the fire going in the house, so it's nice and toasty warm in there. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to keep banging away at this and get this going and get this done. Remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, STD, you know, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, guys, you work at it, you'll get there. You work at it methodically, and you will get there, you know. And that's realistically what it's all about. And so that's all you can do. So anyway, listen, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you had a nice weekend. I have to go pick up my kids at some point today, and I'm looking forward to seeing them and having them back home. It's been very, very quiet without them here. So, and I don't like it. So anyway, listen, I will talk to you all later. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1. Oh, just real quick, I wanted to bring it up real quick. The legacy sale on the buckets, just so you guys know, runs through the 30th, okay? The 25% off of everything runs through the 28th, because I think I said in yesterday's video that it ran through the 28th. The 25% off runs through the 28th. If you want to get that $175 value bucket with a 60 meals, it runs through the 30th, okay? Just so everybody knows. So if you haven't done it yet, you still have time. Like I said, I'll have the link below in the description. And somebody also told me that YouTube had put on one of mine that it was spam and it could have malware and all this kind of crap. It doesn't. Not at all. It's a link straight to Legacy, you know, so that you can go and you can get the discount and do that. So that's it, guys. All right. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.